Hello there. It is so bright outside. It's really quite amazing. There was a frost here last night. Not a very heavy frost, but still a frost. Oh, my music. And today is St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, there's a lot of everything in St. Patrick's Day for us. So happy St. Patrick's Day. And the thing at the beginning, I said, go find the green around you. I think hidden in all these symbols and gestures that we have, there is a deep truth always. So, we all wear green on St. Patrick's Day, and I think it really mirrors the green that's emerging outside. And so, like yesterday, I was noticing that all my red currants and black currants are coming into bud. The elderflower has all come into bud. The green is out. The black thorn has flowers. The white thorn has green on it. There's just so much. The grass is growing. Here it's not so obvious. The geese eat all my grass, but there's all this green happening. So go find some green for yourself, and just sit in the beauty of the contemplation of spring in all its glory. If you're in Australia, sorry. There's still green there, but it's different. So come lie on your back. So today is, again, a rolling class, but we're going to be emerging and rising as well, which is really quite cool. So landing on your back, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. And just feel the earth beneath you. Here in Galway and Furbo, it's so clear today. It's like the frost, and then there's this amazing clear sky above me. Very wonderful. So just begin to sway your knees from side to side. And as you sway, feel how your belly is moving. The deep of you. And can you allow that it feels a bit like a tea towel that's been twisted in one direction and then twisted in another? So there's drag patterns across your belly. Just feel that. And then what we were feeling last week is that there's changes in the weight of us and how we contact the floor. And just feel that. Right side lifts. Left side, right side lifts. Nice. And then just get a sense of your body changing in its placement. So there's a time when your knees are over there. Feel like knees are over there, knees are center, knees are over there. Just map your body in space. Feel that you are more to the left when your knees go left, and you're more to the right when your knees go right. Very simple stuff, but really very, very wonderful stuff for your nervous system. Super. So squeeze your right knee up onto your chest and just hold it in there. Take a deep breath, let that settle. Feel the earth beneath you, the solid beneath you. And then hold on to your right knee with your right hand and open your right knee out to the side. And then bring it back up to center. Right knee out to the side. My left hand is resting on the front of my left hip and it feels very reassuring. Right knee out to the side and then back up to center. One more time, out to the side, pause there. So you can either leave your left knee bent or you can slowly begin to stretch into the left leg. And do it slowly. And then bend your left knee and draw your left thigh up towards your chest. And then extend out into the left leg, whatever distance you go. It's like there's a reaching in your leg rather than it having to be a shape. So you're reaching your left leg out, right knee is towards the right, and left leg is traveling. Nice. Bend your left knee and bring your foot to the floor. Bring both elbows to the floor and then bring your right thigh all the way down until it lands on the floor. My left bum has lifted off the floor. I'm going to bring my right arm long beside my ear. So my right knee is on the floor, my thigh is on the floor. My right arm is long and above my head. And my left elbow is bent and my fingers are resting somewhere on my left chest. okay? And now roll over onto your right side and bring your left elbow and left knee down to the floor, and then roll back onto your back. Try and draw your left knee as far to the left as you can, keeping your right thigh on the floor. So your right thigh stays on the floor as you bring your elbow and your knee to the floor. And then roll onto your back. Left knee goes left. Elbow and knee to the floor. Roll onto your back. One more time. Elbow, knee to the floor, and stay there. So elbow, knee are on the floor, and you're really feeling there's something happening in the deep of your belly, in the deep of your hip. And then bring your left elbow and left knee together, and then stretch your left arm long, left leg long, and let your rib cage rise off the floor on the right-hand side. And then squeeze your left elbow, left knee together, and then reach. Squeeze them together. Reach. One more time. Squeeze them together. And then reach. Just pause there. Long through the left arm, long through the left leg. You're floating them out and reaching really long. Nice. Bend your left knee so that your left foot and knee are on the floor. Bring your left hand to the floor. Slowly rising up so that you're walking yourself up into zigzag. So my left knee and left foot are on the floor. My right knee, right foot are on the floor. Walk your right elbow back so it's really far back towards, or the right hand back towards the right. Hold on to the right knee with your left hand and sit up really tall. Just get long through your body. Breathing into your belly. Creating some ground. So feel the ground beneath you. Push down into it and open into the length of your spine. Nice. And now begin to turn your chest towards your legs and bring your right elbow and your right knee towards each other. And then bring your left elbow down towards your right knee and let your left leg travel behind you. So we're doing elbow to knee, opposites. Elbow to knee, opposites. Elbow to knee, right elbow, left knee. And then left elbow, right knee. And the opposite arm, notice how your opposite arm is naturally traveling back. So when my elbow comes forward, the other arm is traveling back. Nice. Elbow to your knee. And the knee to your elbow. Now drop down, just pause for a moment and zigzag. Lengthen through the spine, hands are on your knees, you're lengthening. Breathing down into your belly. Now it's country dancing, so drop your right shoulder down towards your right thigh, your right knee, and then lift the left leg all the way around the corner towards the right. And then right shoulder down, and then swing the left leg around the corner. Right shoulder down. One more time. Swing it around the corner. Bring your left hand behind you and twist towards the left. So your right hand is holding onto your left knee and you're twisting towards the left. Breath is in your belly. Create length up through your body. So the more you push down into the earth and feel the ground beneath you, the more length there is through the torso. Breathing into your belly. How much taller could you get here? Super. Spiral towards the right, and then come onto your hands and knees into your cat pose, and just find your cat pose. Rounding your back, arching your back, rounding your back, arching your back. Nice. One more time. Rounding your back, arching your back. Super. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Pull your right elbow back like a lawnmower, and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Bend your front knee a little bit more, and just have a sense of really turning your belly towards the right. Bend your right elbow, and then dive with your right hand under the left armpit and try and reach as far to the left as you can underneath your left armpit. Pull your right elbow back, lawnmower. And then dive with your right hand under the left armpit. You won't go very far, but it's the movement that's important. Pull your elbow back and dive. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor, stretch your back leg, and really just feel the sense of the lunge. The deep of the back leg is long, your front knee is bending, and you're leaning into your hips. Round your back and arch your back. Round your back, arch your back. Nice. One more time. Round your back and arch your back. Nice. Pausing there, looking forward. There's more weight into your hips when your head is lifted, when your shoulders are lifted. Nice. Come to neutral and then slowly hop the back foot all the way forward until it's to the outside of your two hands. Your 2 feet are outside of your two hands. Nice. Bring your elbows to your knees and then slowly rise all the way up. We are standing. So bring your left elbow to your left knee and then turn your right knee in and imagine that you can bring your right knee down to the floor. Come back. Feet are parallel, rising up. Bring your right elbow down to your right knee. Turn your left toes in and bring your left knee down to the floor. Both feet parallel, rise. And again, elbow down to the left knee. Turn the right knee in. Rise. Elbow down to your right thigh. Left knee in. Rise. Nice. Bend your knees. Slide your hands down your thighs, down to your calves, down to your ankles. And just find your forward fold. You can have your arms forward, hands underneath your face, or hands back towards the space back behind you. Soften your knees as much as you need to. And just move a little bit. All these forward folds, you can get really stuck into the intensity of the sensations. So move. You know, there is a freedom, a sense of direction, a sense of safety in moving your body. I'll just find that. How do you move here? Super cool. Turn your toes, whichever way is the front of your mat. Bring both knees to the floor. Come rest into your child's pose all the way down. Just allow your shoulders to round forward, your chest to rest on your thighs, your head to fall. Nice. So come lie on your back, whichever way you do. Lying all the way down, landing on your back. Cool. Bring your arms wide. Begin to sway your knees from side to side. Again, imagine that your belly is like a tea towel and you can feel the drag of the clothing across your belly. You can feel how your knees are pulling your pelvis to one side and then your knees are pulling your pelvis to the other side. Can you feel your breath in your belly? Nice. All the way back to center. Draw the left knee up onto your chest and squeeze it deeply down. Nice. And then bring the left hand to the left knee, right hand to the front of the right thigh. Open your left knee out to the side and then come back up to center. Open your left knee out to the side and come back up to center. One more time. Out to the side, pause it there. Stay there with your right knee bent or straighten long into the right leg. Spine is dropping backwards. Belly is really steady. You have a sense of the gravity of you, the weight of you anchoring down through the back of you. Your right leg is long, left knee is bent. Nice. And then begin to travel. So the right leg, it can just be your version of reaching, whatever that is. Find the most wholesome reaching of your right leg as you travel your right leg out. As you travel your right leg in. Left knee is out to the side the whole time. Right leg out. And right leg in. Nice. Bring your right foot to the floor with your knee bent. Drop your left thigh all the way down to the floor. From here, reach your left arm long, so your arm is just beside the side of your head. And then bend your right elbow, so your hand is resting on your chest. And bring your right elbow, right knee to the floor over on the left side. And then roll back onto your body. Right elbow, right knee, all the way over. And then coming back, land on the floor. And again, all the way down, pause there. And then bring your right elbow, right knee together. And then stretch it long. And as you stretch it long, allow the lower rib cage to lift off the floor. And then bend your elbow, bend your knee, bring them together. Stretching long. And then together. Push your rib cage into the floor as they come together. Stretching long. And together. One more time. Stretching long. Pause there. So really long into your fingers, long into your ribs. My lower ribs are lifting more and more off the floor to give my top ribs more space. Nice. Bend your right knee. So your knee is near your left foot. Push your right hand into the floor. Slide your hands back. And then draw your left hand as far to the left as you can. And sit up tall, looking towards the left. Just have a sense of space and length through the left side of your waist. The more you push down into the ground, the taller you become. It's like the rebound. It's like a tennis ball. If you only drop it very lightly, it doesn't bounce very far. Whereas if you go down, it really rebounds away. So really push yourself down and feel that sense of connectivity that emerges through the body. Nice. Come back to center. Lovely. What did I do here then? Yes. I had other plans. Anyways, so bring your right elbow to your left knee. And then bring your left elbow to your right knee. Right elbow to your left knee. And then left elbow to your right knee. Elbow to your knee. Elbow to your knee. So this is oppositional. So we're twisting. Feel that. Your chest is in a line and your elbow is back behind you. And again, you're twisting all the time. You're twisting. Nice. And then bring both knees to the floor. Pause. Now we're going to do country dancing version. So bring your left shoulder down to your left thigh. Let your right leg float. And then swing your right leg as far around the corner as you can. So now we're not twisting. Now we're using pendulum as such, the weight of our body to stabilize us. So it's the center of gravity that's moving more so than it being a cross-lateral stabilization, in case you wanted to know. Shoulder down. And next time you fling your leg over towards the left, pause there. Drop your bum to the floor and twist towards the right, creating length through your body. How tall can you be here? So the last few days, April has been emerging in my awareness. It's going to be amazing, April. I have to be careful not to start using the words of April already. I'm like, oh, it's amazing. So great, we're going to stay in Earth and then we will emerge into the next. So exciting. I love how it happens. It just naturally emerges. It's like the call of Earth creates the next month. You know, the call of each posture creates the next one. Nice, coming all the way out. From here, swing your legs all the way around until you come into your cat pose. Step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. And from here, pull your left elbow back and reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Nice, and then dive. Bring your left hand towards the right. And then elbow back, lawnmower. Left hand towards the right. It's called thread the needle, that one. And then lawnmower. Thread the needle. Lawnmower. Nice. Bring both hands to the floor. Stretch your back leg into a lunge. And just feel that through the deep of your hips. Round your back. arch your back. Nice. Round your back. Arch your back. Nice. One more time. Round your back and arch your back. Cool. Pausing there. Deep arch, deep lifting of your chest. And the weight of your torso or your belly drops into your hips a bit more, pushing down into your hands. Nice. Bring both feet wider than your hands. And just pause for a moment in Goddess. So you're deeply down into your hips. You're squatting deeply down. Breathing down into your belly. Nice. So come sit on your mat. Come sit into a cross-legged position of some kind that you feel comfortable. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. So today is a holy day or a sacred day in the land of Ireland. Dun, dun, dun. And, you know, there's certain rituals and so that's Goldilocks there beside me. There's certain rituals and practices that we have as a culture. There's mass, there's the shamrock, there's the parade, there's quite a lot of pubs and stuff, but all of that is different. You know, so how will you make today a sacred or holy day for you? You know, how will you engage with that on the inside? How do you make this for you? You know, do you want to read some John IO Donnughue poetry and sit in a forest and look at the green around you? Or do you want to, you know, how do you connect to your land and your green and your sense of place today? How do you create your rituals today? So we're going to do one very simple one. It's called Padma Namaskar. We've done it a few different times. So reach your hands forward, bring your fingertips to touch, and then pull your arms wide. And as you pull them wide, feel like you're opening into your heart and pulling the threads of you apart. Turn your wrists together. Bring your wrists till they touch, and then scoop towards your heart and offer forth from your heart. Have a feeling of all that is in your heart is in your hands, and you're just offering that out in this moment. Thumb and forefinger touch. Reach down and wide, so you're quite low with this one. Back of your hands come together. And then all that you know in your belly, all the deep of you, offer it forward into the world. Thumb and forefinger touch high. Back of your hands come together. Scoop from your heart, offering all that you feel out into the world. Thumb and forefinger touch low. Back of your hands come together. Scoop from the deep of you, your knowing, your feeling, your earth, and offer into the world. You know, just as you are, reaching wide, high, back of your hands together, is precious. Scooping from your heart, offering forward, and pulling down, and just continue. Whatever version of this feels like something that is wholesome to you. So you're offering, opening, scooping the backs of your hands together, and then offering again. So just feel that. Maybe closing your eyes or having your eyes open as you wish. And feel that you're moving in magic, you know, or in grace, or in awe, or in connection, or in the deep of you. I really feel that you're weaving, or you're moving the tapestry of you, the sensations of you. You're hearing where your fingers point and how you move. Just 2 or 3 more times. Just feel as I rise, I feel my midline rise with my fingers as I offer forth. As I pull, I feel the widening of my heart, the opening, you know. So just feel that, the rise of your midline and offering, the pull of your wideness, opening. One last time. The rise of your midline, offering all that you are. And then bring your palms together and let them rest in front of your chest. Palms together. Bring your breath down into your belly really deep. Feel like you're breathing down into the earth itself. So in connection, in community. So beautiful. Thank you all so much for joining me. You know, this community creates so much resource for me, and also I hear that it creates resource for you. And so know that all of us here together are practicing in safety, in connection, and community. So beautiful. So have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Whatever way that you practice it, make sure that you do something to honor this. It's a something for us. It's a something. So I'm gonna sit and find all the green things around me today and really honor and glory in the spring. Be well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me.